Whoso reciteth this prayer with lowliness and fervor will bring gladness and joy to the heart of this servant. It will be even as meeting him face to face. He is the all-glorious. O God, my God, lowly and tearful, I raise my suppliant hands to thee, and cover my face in the dust of that threshold of thine, exalted above the knowledge of the learned and the praise of all that glorify thee. Graciously look upon thy servant, humble and lowly at thy door, with the glances of the eye of thy mercy, and immerse him in the ocean of thine eternal grace. Lord, he is a poor and lowly servant of thine, enthralled and imploring thee, captive in thy hand, praying fervently to thee, trusting in thee, in tears before thy face, calling to thee and beseeching thee, saying, O Lord my God, give me thy grace to serve thy loved ones. Strengthen me in my servitude to thee. Illumine my brow with the light of adoration in thy court of holiness and of prayer to thy kingdom of grandeur. Help me to be selfless at the heavenly entrance of thy gate, and aid me to be detached from all things within thy holy precincts. Lord, give me to drink from the chalice of selflessness. With its robe clothe me, and in its ocean immerse me. Make me as dust in the pathway of thy loved ones, and grant that I may offer up my soul for the earth, ennobled by the footsteps of thy chosen ones in thy path, O Lord of glory in the highest. With this prayer doth thy servant call thee at dawntide and in the night season. Fulfill his heart's desire. O Lord, illumine his heart, gladden his bosom, kindle his light, that he may serve thy cause and thy servants. Thou art the bestower, the pitiful, the most bountiful, the gracious, the merciful, the compassionate. Abdul-Baha.
O my eternal beloved and my adored friend, how long shall I remain bereft of thy presence and sorely afflicted by remoteness from thee? To the retreats of thy heavenly kingdom lead me, and at the scene of the appearance of thy supernal realm, cast upon me the glance of thy loving kindness. O thou omnipotent Lord, number me among the denizens of the kingdom. This mortal world is my abode. Grant me a habitation in the realms of the placeless. To this earthly plane I pertain. Shed upon me the effulgence of thy glorious light. In this world of dust I dwell. Make me an inmate of thy heavenly realm, so that I may lay down my life in thy path and attain to my heart's desire. May crown my head with the diadem of divine favor and raise the triumphal cry of, O glory of God, the most glorious. From prayers of Abdul-Baha, an eternal beloved.
My God, my adored one, my King, my desire, what tongue can voice my thanks to thee? I was heedless, thou didst awaken me. I had turned back from thee, thou didst graciously aid me to turn towards thee. I was as one dead, thou didst quicken me with the water of life. I was withered, thou didst revive me with the heavenly stream of thy utterance, which hath flowed forth from the pen of the All-Merciful. O divine providence, all existence is begotten by thy bounty. Deprive it not of the waters of thy generosity, neither do thou withhold it from the ocean of thy mercy. I beseech thee to aid and assist me at all times and under all conditions, and seek from the heaven of thy grace thine ancient favor. Thou art in truth the Lord of bounty and the sovereign of the kingdom of eternity. Bahá'u'lláh, Bahá'í Prayers and Holy Writings.
An excerpt from Psalm 101, a psalm of David. I will sing of mercy and judgment. Unto thee, O Lord, I will sing. I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. O when wilt thou come unto me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. Mine eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me, and walketh in a perfect way.
O God, educate these children. These children are plants of thy orchard, the flowers of thy meadow, the roses of thy garden. Let rain fall upon them. Let the sun of reality shine upon them with love. Let thy breeze refresh them, in order that they may be trained, grow, and develop, and appear in the utmost beauty. Thou art the giver, thou art the compassionate. Abdu'l-Bahá.
I'll read from the Epistle to the Son of the Wolf. In the treasuries of the knowledge of God, there lieth concealed a knowledge, which when applied will largely eliminate fear. This knowledge, however, should be taught from childhood, as it will greatly eliminate fear. Whatever decreaseth fear, increaseth courage. Should the will of God assist us, there would flow out from the pen of the Divine Expounder a lengthy exposition of that which hath been mentioned, and there will be revealed in the field of arts and sciences what would renew the world. A word hath been likewise written down and recorded by the pen of the Most High in the Crimson Book, which is capable of fully disclosing that force which is hid in men, nay, of redoubling its potency. We implore God, exalted and glorified be He, to graciously assist His servants to do that which is pleasing and acceptable unto Him.
From Prayers and Meditations of Bahá'u'lláh, number 64. Praise be to thee, O Lord my God, my Master. Thou hearest the sighings of those who, though they long to behold thy face, are yet separated from thee and far distant from thy court. Thou testifiest to the lamentations which those who have recognized thee pour forth because of their exile from thee and their yearning to meet thee. I beseech thee, by those hearts which contain naught except the treasures of thy remembrance and praise, and which show forth only the testimonies of thy greatness and the evidences of thy might, to bestow on thy servants who desire thee power to approach the seat of the revelation of the splendor of thy glory, and to assist them whose hopes are set on thee to enter into the tabernacle of thy transcendent favor and mercy. Naked am I, O my God. Clothe me with the robe of thy tender mercies. I am sore athirst. Give me to drink of the oceans of thy bountiful favor. I am a stranger. Draw me nearer unto the source of thy gifts. I am sick. Sprinkle upon me the healing waters of thy grace. I am captive. Rid me of my bondage by the power of thy might and through the force of thy will, that I may soar on the wings of detachment towards the loftiest summits of thy creation. Thou verily doest what thou choosest. There is no God but thee, the help in peril, the all-glorious, the unconstrained. Bahá'u'lláh.
O Lord, graciously assist me and thy sincere servants in our servitude to thine exalted threshold. Strengthen us in our supplication to thy divine holiness, and enable us to be lowly and submissive before the door of thy oneness. Make firm my steps in thy path, O my Lord, and illumine my heart with the effulgent rays shed from the heaven of thy mysteries. Refresh my spirit with the stirring breeze that wafted from the paradise of thy pardon and forgiveness, and gladden my soul through the reviving breath diffused from the meadows of thy holiness. Brighten my face above the horizon of thy unity. Grant that I may be reckoned as one of thy sincere servants and numbered with thy bondsmen who stand firm and fast. Abdul-Baha.
O God, from the unseen kingdom of thy oneness, behold us assembled in this spiritual meeting, believing in thee, confident in thy signs, firm in thy covenant and testament, attracted to thee, set aglow with the fire of thy love and sincere in thy cause. We are servants in thy vineyard, spreaders of thy religion, devoted worshipers of thy countenance, humble towards thy loved ones, submissive before thy dower and imploring thee to confirm us in serving thy chosen ones, to support us with thine unseen hosts, to strengthen our loins in servitude and make us submissive and adoring subjects communing with thee. O our Lord, we are weak and thou art the mighty, the powerful. We are lifeless and thou art the great life-giving Spirit. We are needy and thou art the sustainer, the powerful. O our Lord, turn our faces unto thy merciful countenance. Feed us from thy heavenly table with thine abundant grace. Assist us with the hearts of thy supreme angels, and confirm us through the holy ones of the kingdom of Abha. Verily, thou art the generous, the merciful. Thou art the possessor of great bounty, and verily, thou art the clement and the gracious. Abdul-Baha from Baha'i Prayers and Selected Holy Writings.